Aloha and good afternoon, everyone. It is 1:01 p.m. on Thursday, May 4th, 2023, and I call the Committee on Public Safety meeting to order. I'd like to mahalo and welcome the members of the committee, Committee Vice Chair, Councilmember Toba, Council Members Dos Santos Tam, and Tupola. Mahalo. For announcements pursuant to Section 92-3.7 Hawaii Revised Statutes, this meeting will be conducted as a remote meeting by interactive conference technology with the following procedures in effect for the meeting. Members of the public will be allowed to provide oral testimony on all items on the agenda. When each item is taken up in two ways, in person in the council chamber and remotely via video conference or phone, before testifying, each person shall state their name for the record and will be limited to a 1-minute presentation on each item. All persons who have registered to testify in person will be called upon first. When the timer goes off, please conclude your remarks promptly. Persons who have not registered will be given an opportunity to offer testimony following the registered testifiers. Once in-person testimony has concluded, I will proceed to remote testimony. For persons who are testifying by video conference, when your name is called, please monitor your screen and unmute your audio when prompted. For those who are testifying by telephone, I will identify you by the last 3 digits of your phone number. When your number is called, please listen for the prompt to unmute and press *6. Persons who did not register will be given an opportunity to offer testimony by using the raise hand feature in Zoom to be called upon. Some friendly reminders and tips: video conference from a quiet location if possible. If you are watching the proceedings on Olelo, please mute your television at the time you are called to testify. When the timer on screen reaches 0, please conclude your remarks promptly. HRS Section 92-3.7 requires that all votes at remote meetings be conducted by roll call unless unanimous. Therefore, I will first call for objections, and if there are any, I will call for a roll call vote. Written testimonies, including the testifier's address, email address, and phone number, will be available to the public as described on the posted agenda. As a courtesy, please turn off cell phones for the duration of this meeting. Members, please note that item number 2, Resolution 23-48 on page 3 of the agenda has been canceled and will not be considered today. So item number 1, Resolution 23-46, confirming the reappointment of Mr. Dennis Morton to serve on the Honolulu Fire Commission for a second term to expire on December 31st, 2027. And we'd like to welcome Mr. Dennis Morton. If you'd like to come to the podium and introduce yourself and say a few words.
Hi, thank you for the invitation. I'm up for reappointment again from the Honolulu Fire Commission. I've been on the commission for the last 4 years. My term expired in December 2022. So I was a firefighter from '88 to 2001, and then I went to be a longshoreman, so I'm currently with the longshore right now. So I just want to give back and serve the department and the community. I appreciate you guys' time.
Mahalo, Mr. Morton. Members, do we have any questions for the appointee nominee? Thank you.
Thank you.
We will now proceed with in-person testimony in the council chamber. Do we have any registered testifiers for this item?
Chair, we have none.
Is there anyone who wishes to testify on this item who's not registered?
Chair, there are none.
We'll now proceed with remote testimony. Do we have any registered remote testifiers on this item?
Chair, there are none.
Thank you. If there's anyone remotely, oh no, we did, okay, sorry. Members, we are currently in discussion. Okay, if no discussion, the chair recommends that Resolution 23-46 be reported out for adoption. Any objections, any reservations? Hearing none, so ordered. Thank you, Mr. Morton, once again. Members, as I announced earlier, we canceled item number 2, Resolution 23-48, appointment of Ms. Debbie Elenecki to the Fire Commission. We'll take up this resolution at a later date. So we'll now move on to item number 3, Resolution 23-75, accepting a gift to the city valued at $8,000 from the Honolulu Firefighters Foundation to allow the Honolulu Fire Department to fund their 114th firefighter recruit class graduation and various other fire department events. And I believe we'd like to welcome Captain Micah Perkins from the Honolulu Fire Department.
Good afternoon, City Council. My name is Captain Micah Perkins from Honolulu Fire Department, Fire Prevention Bureau. On behalf of HFD, I'd like to support this resolution, and thank you. Like you said, we're going to use it to support various activities that we're in, such as graduations, accommodations, blessings.
Thank you, Captain Perkins. Look forward to the good that you guys are continuing to do. Members, are there any questions for Captain Perkins? Yes, Councilmember Tupola.
Aloha, Captain. Thank you for being here. So I've never been invited to any graduations or anything. So I just would like to see, any of the things that you guys are doing. I was invited to a federal firefighter thing. So I definitely want to go to a Honolulu City and County fire event, whatever that may be. Looking at this, it sounds like you guys have lots of different things. So if that could be extended, and as well to any of our colleagues here too, I definitely would like to learn more and be more supportive of everything that you guys do.
Sure, I'll make sure you guys are on the next invite list.
Thank you, Councilmember Tupola and Captain Perkins. I think that's good. If we will now proceed with in-person testimony in the council chamber, do we have any registered testifiers for this item?
Chair, there are none.
Is there anyone else who would like to testify on this
Chair,
item?
there are none.
We'll now proceed with remote testimony. Do we have any registered remote testifiers for this item?
Chair, there are none.
Okay, the chair recommends that Resolution 23-75 be reported out for adoption. Any objections? Any reservations? Hearing none, so ordered. Thank you, Captain Perkins. Okay. Okay, thank you again. Mahalo everyone for being here and for your participation today. There being no further business, this meeting is now adjourned.